Have you ever hit a low for no apparent reason and struggled a little bit to get out of that? If you need some guidance in terms of how to get out of it, stick around and watch this video. I'm going to share with you what to do. Hi everyone, my name is Jacques Snyman. I make videos to help you create a more secure future for you and your family. That will help you or give you a little bit of protection if you want against things like layoffs, end of projects, and just simply losing your job. I want to share with you a bit of a challenging day that I had yesterday on this journey of ours. Remember, I shared with you two videos ago that I got some real good news, that the network started responding, and that I'm busy with 2 new contracts that I concluded the deals earlier this week. And even though there was a whole lot of reason for me to feel good, I just went into a complete slump yesterday. I actually woke up like that. You might have experienced that before as well. It's almost like there was this feeling in my body, specifically in my chest around the solar plexus area, that it was just like a heavy feeling. I just couldn't get moving through the day. All right, so what do you do when you fall into a slump like that and you can physically feel it in your body even, that things are just not working well today? I went and I started by just simply doing my affirmations that I do every day. So that's one thing you can do. If you've got an affirmation that you repeat on a regular basis, hopefully on a daily basis, go and do that. Right after that, I did a priming exercise or a priming process, and I used the one that is readily available all over the show, the one that was done by Tony Robbins. It really is a magnificent process. What that process does, it just helps you focus on a couple of gratitudes in your life. So it's really an upbuilding and an energizing process. So I did that as a second thing. I then still felt not too great, felt a little bit better, but still felt not too great. And then the next thing I decided to do was just get back into action. I read somewhere that the research indicates that if you do hit a slump like that and you get that feeling of overwhelm or that feeling of negativity or that feeling of, whoa, is all of this going to work eventually? I'm putting in so much energy, I'm not really seeing a return on it yet. If you get there, then one of the suggestions is just simply to get busy, right? So after having done the affirmations and the priming, I just got back into starting the next action on my list of actions. It's really that simple, guys. And it didn't take long. It must have taken half an hour, maybe to an hour, for me to really get into the groove and to start moving forward and to start ticking little action steps off my list again. So that really helped. As a matter of fact, I then got so in flow and so into the process that it became a really long day, a really long but productive day. So the 3 things I tried: I just did my affirmations, I did the priming process, and I just got back onto the saddle, right? I got back into action. One other thing I just wanted to suggest as well. When you get that feeling, remember we said that the first step in terms of, for example, identifying limiting beliefs and then changing them for the better is awareness. So the awareness for me was pretty acute yesterday. I really felt it in my body. And what you could also do is just sit with that feeling. There's a famous saying from somewhere that says something like, have your emotions or they will have you, right? So those feelings of yours, just sit with it for a bit. In other words, find a quiet spot somewhere where you won't be disturbed for literally a couple of minutes. I'm talking 5 to 10 minutes, guys. Go sit down and be with that feeling for 5 to 10 minutes, right? Identify where it sits in your body. Ask the obvious question that says, okay, so where in the world does this come from? Why am I feeling like this, right? So just sit with that for a moment and experience that. And that also helps with not only elevating your awareness, but it most definitely helps with which tool do I choose now to actually address this crummy feeling. I hope that helps you a little bit if you ever hit that low. It's Friday in South Africa, a beautiful sunshiny day. I'm signing off for the weekend. Monday in our country is a public holiday, so I'll be hitting the turf again early next week. Rooting for your success, guys.